Bitch.
Whore.
Slut.
Meaningless. Waste of space. Idiot. Lame.
Moron.
Skank.
Ugly. Fat. Stupid.
I love Kari. She's awesome. And I mean, she's just awesome because she makes everything so happy and bright. And she loves to laugh with me and be herself. And Real Kids is so awesome because it's just my home now. And they've helped me so far. Like, I wouldn't have gotten into DSA without them. And it's just amazing. And I love the community here because everybody is just so nice and so willing to be themselves. And we all have a weird self, I feel like. And we're willing to share it.
Kari, you've been such an inspiration and help to all of us. You've been such a big part in all of our lives. Even though I've only known you for 1 year, you've taught us so much, and you've made us better people and editors. We love you, Kari.
So I really, really love Real Kids because it's a place where you can be crazy and everyone seems to be okay with it. And Kari is an amazing, bright, big, beautiful butterfly and has a huge heart and has been a person that you can really love and trust and look up to.
It's so much fun being here and with all the people I've met and learning to film and stuff like that. And then, like, it's always just so much fun.
Real Kids is so fun. you get to do all sorts of stuff that you can't do many other places. And like Troop, you get to film, you get to edit. It's just super fun, and I love doing it. And the plays, they're really well designed and really fun to be in. And I love Real Kids, and it's super fun.
Thanks, Kari, for being an amazing teacher. All throughout this year, I couldn't have really done anything in my life without Troop. It's just so amazing.
I hate talking about feelings. Kari, I love you a ton. And Real Kids is an amazing place. It creates community for everyone so they can be themselves, and we all love each other more than anything. And you're just an amazing friend, coach, everything.
Go.
So, when you first met me, I was at a kind of really awful part of my life where I was really lost, and I was just not very happy, and I really don't think that I would still be here, or I would not be the person I am if I hadn't have come and done Charlie Brown with you and then fallen in love with this place and everything that it kind of stands for. And kind of time after time again, you've been there for me when, am I allowed to curse?
Sure.
Alright, so you've been there for me when life just gets shitty and throws shit your way. Like, you just have always been the constant in my life since I met you, and I really appreciate that, and I really appreciate you making a safe place where I feel like I can be myself and be accepted, and that I can come and just make dumb comments about dumb shit and not get judged for it. So just thank you for making a safe place for me and everybody else around me, and I appreciate you a lot.
Oh, Kari. I have so much to say and I don't know how to articulate it. I've known you since I was really little, and I always remember you've been such a force of joy in my life. At home, I need to be very serious and grown up and mature, and that's the environment I'm in. And you were always somebody who brought a lot of light and happiness into my life and made me feel much more lighthearted and not take myself so seriously, even when I was little. And you brought in the most beautiful thing that's in my life, and it's music. I think without you, I would have been very lost because I wouldn't have the beautiful thing that is music. I wouldn't always be saying to myself. I wouldn't always be thinking about everything that has to do with music. It's a form of escape, and it's a form of escape that works really well for me. I overthink a lot, and I think the music that you brought into my life has really helped me almost get out of my own head. And it's like a drug, but it's keeping me from like smoking cigarettes or like doing weed, which I know makes you happy. And it's very much like a form of escape, and that's one of the things I'm very grateful for. Another thing I'm very grateful for is for you providing a strong female role for me, because I don't have that in my life. You are so strong, and you do things by yourself, and I don't really see a lot of people who just go and do things by themselves, and it's very special to me to have somebody who can do that. And I think you are most special because of what you do at Real Kids. You have 100 kids who come home from like a place where they don't feel completely safe to be themselves, or maybe they're in the case where they're putting on a facade for other people, and they come to Real Kids and they can really truly be themselves and figure out who they are. And that's what makes Real Kids such a special place. Is it allows people to figure out who they are, and that's what I think is really cool, especially with your high school classes and older troop. I know we may not get as much done as you want us to, but it's a place where you help people grow. And without you, these people would be, and I know I myself would be very lost, and it would make it very difficult for us to grow and discover who we are. And you also do it by bringing in the arts and film and theater, and I came into Troop this year thinking that I would just be doing film as sort of a side thing, and now it's something I seriously consider doing in my life in theater. So you've changed my life for the better. I think it's very, very fair to say that without you I would be a completely different person, and everybody at Real Kids would be a completely different person. And there's no way we can repay you, Kari. You're incredible, and thank you so.
Thank you so much, Kari, for teaching me like so many new things. You've taught me how to edit, how to sing properly, how to get to know people, and how to put myself in a great community. Thank you for supporting me, for like showing me new things and a different way of life, and thank you for creating a safe space for everybody, a place where we can share our issues, and also just a place to escape from everything outside of Real Kids that is just going wrong, and creating a space where where it's just pure happiness and joy.
Hi Kari, thank you so much for being my teacher for a lot of years, and you've made my life better, singing wise, feeling wise, and everything. And thanks for making Real Kids such a good place for me to be, and always wanting to be here.
Thank you, Kari, for everything that you do for us. Real Kids is it's a great space. And the fact that we can come here and do what we do and have the resources to do what we do is more than helpful. And I think for everybody, I mean, I know for me, when I came here during my senior year, had I been going here years previous, I think I would have even seen more of a benefit from it, because just being in a space where you can have people to collaborate with and have the materials needed, like a camera and equipment and the computers to edit on, all that is hard to find, and especially in such a place where everybody can be so creative and open. And I think that that's really valuable. And the fact that it kind of all branches out, not only from film and video, but to plays and musicals, to singing, and to pretty much the whole spectrum, from technology down to through the arts.
I was really thankful that I got to meet Kari, because she basically changed my entire life, and I met her at a really young age, and so it wasn't so much right then, but then having her as a person that I can tell anything to when you get older is really good, because there's you don't always want to tell your parents everything or your friends everything, and she's just always there to help you through anything, and give you good advice and all of that. And she's just the greatest person ever, and she's so caring and compassionate, and always is so much fun, and can always make me laugh. Yeah.
I think that Real Kids means to me a lot, because sometimes I'll have a really hard day and it's just more than I would expect, and I come here and then I'm happy forever. Kari means to me a lot because, well, she's so positive and she supports us no matter what we do, and I really think that that's the best.
Real Kids, I've known it for a long time, and I've done so many plays here, and almost all of the plays I do, and any fun activities I want to do, half of them are at Real Kids, and this place is just so amazing, and I've been here for so long. It's starting to feel like a second home.
So, I don't really know how much I could say to correctly describe how grateful I am to Kari. She's always been there for me. Like, she's known me since I was like 2 years old, and I think we've developed a really strong bond. But I think maybe we should hang out more and we should do more stuff together because I haven't seen her in a really long time. And I always appreciate being with her, and she's been such a great teacher, a great role model, and she's helped me get through a lot of stuff that I've been going through with school, with mental health, and she's been really great to help me get through all that, and I really appreciate it.
Thank you, Kari.
Thank you, Kari.
Thank you, Kari.
We all really appreciate Kari, and we thank her for everything she's done.
Thanks.
Thank you, Kari.
Thank you, Kari.
Thank you, Kari.
Thank you so much, Kari, and we all love you very much.
Thank you, Kari. I love you so much. Thank you.
So, thank you, Kari.
Thank you so much for being there for me, Kari, and being welcoming and so supportive, and creating a place that we can all enjoy. I love you.
Thank you, Kari.
It's awesome.